Hello there.
Good morning. How do you do there? You're also getting music? I also have attempted to normalize / compress the music so that the louder pieces aren't too loud and I have to constantly fiddle with it. So if everything goes wrong with that, please inform me after you regained your hearing. It shouldn't happen like that. And in general, volume, I don't know where the volume is today. For the music, the trains, don't worry, you'll hear just as little as always. You are doing okay. I too am doing okay. Congratulations and welcome to MetaJoke TV, okayest place on earth. Apparently. I mean, okay is a good thing. The alternative is not okay. No. Felt a bit sick this morning. I felt a bit sick yesterday. Like, because ultimately it was because I felt like I had a hair stuck in my throat. Either from kissing too many cats, or, I don't know, from licking my arm. I don't know, I don't do that generally. Where else is hair gonna come from? Don't answer that. And, so I did, you know, mildly violent. I was trying to cough up a furball, ultimately. So, yes, apparently I did it slightly too violently, so I had a slight tingling pain in the back of my throat. For the rest of the day I thought, am I getting sick or is that from that? I think it was from that. I'm not getting sick. You're fine today. Hello, Wild Wolf. How do you do? You might want to sit down. You ate dinner already? Heute schöner Götterfunken. 9:30. Already eaten dinner. I've eaten dinner and had a sort of nap. Do some YouTube, but not really. Nodded off a little bit. What the fuck? You can't do that. And with your Prime Gaming, I know how precious those are. Actually, technically, they're slightly less precious than... never mind. I do what I want. You can't do that. No, it's not allowed. Did you not get the memo? This is not allowed. Ignore the celebratory graphic and the Final Fantasy XIV character shouting out "Rejoice." No, this is just... No, thank you very much. I appreciate it. No... I appreciate it because nobody has to. Hey! Oh yeah, I occasionally do forget I have emotes. Like, 4 of which, question mark, were made by Frostblood. Like the text ones. The Lemao and Hype and animated versions. Technically, I made the animated versions because I told Twitch to animate them. So, quote-unquote, I made them. Oh yeah, you do have the artist tag. I thought that went away for a while. You ate at 7 and you did not eat garbage. I ate garbage. I had Tiefkühlpizza. But I've deliberately scheduled the Tiefkühlpizza for the streaming day. I tend to do that quite a lot. Because it does give me the excuse of having a Coke afterwards. Streaming. I'm having a Coke. Dreaming. Those and this one with Meta together. He added the color in the. Wow. It's just. I suppose it's technically true, but you have to phrase it like that. and Meta was here too. All right, thank you. I see. It's gonna be one of those nights. Fantastic. Rain day, woo! Yes, and speaking of the train, behold its shininess, glowiness. And well, it is shiny because it's the one I own, and it's glowy because of the lights, things like that. But also, what I wanted to say, you cook chicken curry, ooh, with rice food, ooh, yes, please, freestyled it. Yeah, I mean, how yes. How wrong can you go if you throw chicken with curry and rice in the general direction of the kitchen? Is how I imagine how that goes. No, but yeah, technically, I kind of never have that. Come to think of it. But I do like curry, saucy thingies. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, no. Oh, I have not had. Oh, I have not ordered Indian in a while. But we have a place that's decent-ish. I'm sure if you feed it to an Indian person or even a British person, they go, "Oh God, what is this slop?" But I think it's decent-ish for here. And I gotta think of a day next where I can have some. We also have an Indian place, and I think it's really good. My parents say it's expensive. We almost never. Bro, everything is expensive these days. What's expensive? How many people do you need to order if you order food? Is it 4? Or do you not always order for... Do your parents sometimes order for themselves at 2 or something? It's 4? Okay. I don't know how expensive food for 4 is. I occasionally know for 2. But like I alone have to spend like 20 euros for literally anything that I order. And I think the Indian goes up, if I were to order Indian, I think actually the Indian place here is the cheapest one. Because I think with them it's enough that I get the one thing, like a chicken masala or something. And that's it. With other places, I need to order like 2 or 3 things, so the price goes up. So yeah, like, but like I'm out 20 euros if I order my burgers. It's expensive, yo. So, and that's me alone, just me lonesome. Fucking ridiculous. And the prices have shot up wildly in the very recent past 5 years, because you know the corporations all took COVID as an excuse to immediately jack up the prices for all kinds of bullshit. And then it got worse from there. You know, 5 years ago, when you were not allowed on Twitch. My chickens have saved. Oh my god, you have chickens. When you mentioned that you have, but you haven't actually. Chickens have saved so much on eggs. I believe you. Like, obviously, even over here, we've heard that the entire campaign on both sides was exclusively about eggs, like egg prices. Oh, there was a news item earlier yesterday, where Trump asked Denmark for eggs after talking about Greenland for the past 6 months. Brilliant. I hope Trump buys Greenland for the... No, didn't they just... Doesn't he want Greenland because they've recently discovered more oil under it or something? Or gas? I think it wasn't oil, it was gas this time. Or something, right? Or minerals? I don't remember. There's something under Greenland. Minerals and strategy. Yeah, I suppose the strategy is pretty good. Up on the north, by the North Pole. The closer you are to the North Pole, the closer you are on the other side of the world. You just think it'd be funny. But maybe... I mean, if... I don't know if it would be funny if there's actually riches under Greenland and the US gets them and we lose out on them, and then the entirety of Europe gets thrown into turmoil. Or something like that. I don't know. Listen, I've been playing Cyberpunk. Everything is pessimistic these days. And, if money is involved, doubly so. You're European? Oh my god. But Europe was a country. Might as well be. I mean, clearly not. What continent is Europe on? What's the capital? I mean, the capital of Europe is Brussels. It does not help that the EU is a monolith that occasionally tells the US to cut it out, and forces US companies to comply with the European customer protection laws, which is why we have refunds on online stores and shit like that. Whereas you are from the lower Canadian states, right? Sorry, provinces. How's your French? Mandatory, right? How do you say that? Virginia? My French is a bit rusty. What did you want to tell me? I have been waiting. Since you said, oh, by the way. Just call it 12 seconds ago. That wasn't even 12. Virginia. Ah, I see. There's a little bit of Germanic in there. I see. I mean, the great irony is it's named after Queen Elizabeth. Right? First one, not the second. Not that young. Or was Victoria the virginal queen? The old queens. I don't remember. No, not those type of old queens. Get out of here, men in drag. I have listened to one Subnautica soundtrack because it's the best of I'm missing references. What? Did you just interrupt yourself? It was Elizabeth I. I suppose you would know, because... Please don't ask me why my state is called North Rhine-Westphalia. Well, I suppose it's in the northern half of the Rhine. And it's in the west. But I don't know what a failure is. No, not failure. Failure. Very cool, and I think you would like it if you're not lying every Monday. Lying every Monday. Why am I lying every Monday? Wait, what? Do you like geography? If yes, West-Ostrhein-Nordfalen. Tisch. See, if I don't, since I don't know what a Fahlen is, I can't make a joke about Nordfalen. Westfalen. Especially because what's the fucking province called when you play Köln in Crusader Kings 2? I think 3 takes place in slightly different times. But Ostrhein starts with, you know, it's on the right side. North, so the Ostrhein Northfalia is nothing but Niedersachsen. Anyway, you'll notice that it's been night the entire time. I kept the game open just to hopefully get to sunshine, but no such luck. You'll notice that we're here and not wherever the fuck it was where we last left off. It's because I have played some Deer Valley between streams. Wow, you could tear yourself away from Cyberpunk for 5 minutes? That took like 30 minutes. I mean, took like 6 hours to get back to over 1 million. And if you accuse me of just having reloaded the save from the start of last week's stream and therefore deleting all the consequences from the massive crash that we've had, then I will send you all my lawyers. Because that's definitely not what I did to get back to 1 million from, how low were we? 700k? Nah, I made all this money back, not just about 50k to cover up that it's the exact same number again as last time. Because I wouldn't lie on the internet. Subnautica thought it was abandoned ship. That must be the opening. Best fucking ever, because I consider it techno. I'm pretty sure that's the opening, because that's where we abandoned ship. And the crash land on the... That song is great! What was that? The song is great. It is epic. Subnautica is great. It's when the Cyclops is on fire. Really? Oh. 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 Alright. There's a song for that? Oh. I do try to avoid it. There's a song for that? Wait, the Cyclops? Oh, the Cyclops is your ship. Like the... So weird. Why did you say I'm lying every Monday? Also, I'm sick of this nighttime. Where's the couch? Need to sleep until it's guns out. Guns out. I said you will like it if you're not lying every Monday. Because oh my god. Keep it techno shit. It's 9 p.m. on a Friday. You can't just say something that requires this much thought. To decipher. It didn't require much to come up with because of weird brain connection. But, lying on. We find ourselves only one time zone exists, the glorious S. Your keyboard is stuck and it didn't hit the C. The start of Central European summertime. Technically, my brain does that too, and I fulfill none of those criteria. It's just brains be weird sometimes. No, but it makes a lot more sense in our head. You know, I had like 4 different instances about that when you were told me you were visiting a biolab. That like fired off in 7 different directions. And I had to contain myself, which is why all my replies were stupid. We find ourselves at an iron mine because I didn't... Oh, that's a coal mine. Because I didn't want this iron mine. Which is also much closer anyway. The route from this iron mine to the steel mill is very convoluted. I don't even know what route we're taking. I think we should not attempt up forest. And we've done this thing 1,000 times. We're going north. And then this way. Or something. Unless... No, not unless. We're going to the steel mill. Yeah, because they're paying me to go to the steel mill. They're paying me to go to the steel mill. And they're paying me to go to the steel mill. Wait, do they pay me to go to the steel mill? No. That's shunting. Because I want to make A, loads of money. Well, ish. And B, I want to make loads of money before getting to the steel mill. Because the 282 is at the steel mill. Wait, where are we getting paid to go? The farm. Technically the city. Well, technically. Towards the farm, but not quite. I'm glad you're paying attention. I mean... Don't know either. Yeah, I was just about to say... I'm pretty sure Frost is already checked out. In which case, where are we going? Alright, I need the train. Which way are we facing currently? The wrong way. Fantastic. Is there a turntable in it? Yes. Alright, we gotta start by turning the table. Alright. I don't do this 7 times a week anymore. We never have. I will start the locomotive properly. Stop with the shortcuts. But I did play T-Ray Valley earlier today for the job that, you know, masked the fact that I just reloaded the save. But we've had the adventure. It's on television. It was live on television. It's on YouTube. It'll be out there forever. Sort of. So it still counts. It's just, you know, I have skipped the actual grinding back to the million, but I've also refueled my train. Also the wrong brake to use when you don't have a consist. If I turn my table now, I can't sit comfortably. That is not my problem. Hashtag not my problem. You know how often I say hashtag not my problem when I'm playing video games. It's not real life callousness. It is when playing video games. Continue reading? No. I have a train to operate. You have to sit down on your couch instead. But if you do, then you will get sleepy. What? Oh, instead of the chair? I will sit down on bed, but if I do that, then lay down and I will fall asleep. Fucking hell. It's about to become your problem. Hashtag not my problem. Well, technically, it's still not my problem as such. It's not a great position to be in. It's not a problem. As evidenced by the fact that I happily, merrily, excellently... Did you watch the rest of the VOD you were sleeping through on Monday? This is safe, right? This is safe. Surely this is safe. Behold, the pinnacle of safety. Eee. Don't get snagged anywhere. You watched... wanted to. Totally just wrote that didn't, but that you did. But did you though? Oh my god! Right, I left something over here because I thought, I'm never coming here. Oh, in the way you're an engineer and you approve. All right, in your professional opinion as an engineer, what the fuck am I gonna do with this? Oh, hang on. The entire point is that we're facing that way because we're going that. Oh. All right, bye. Probably cry. I don't know. Didn't say you were a good engineer. No, since you have watched the VOD, and I believe you for once, I hope that you agree that the way I improved my time on that Miami contract was excellent and amazing, and I'm handsome, and smart and intelligent. Bank account. Definitely, enthusiasm. So, but yeah, no, I wasn't deterred by the avalanche of silence. No, I was like, no, this contract irks me. I need to improve. Didn't stop until I did, which honestly just took me 3 more tries. Very few tries. And I enjoyed it. So, for the first time in a very long time, I enjoyed playing contracts. You are a bank account. God, I wish. Alright, where the fuck are we actually going? I'm pretty sure we're picking this up. This entire thing. Is that one consist? Freight Hall, 63. Freight Hall, 63 is the long one. Freight Hall, 94 is the medium length one. Oh man, the crane bits don't go anywhere. Oh. This is Freight Hall 94. Did I just say 94? The cranes distracted me. And Freight Hall 03 is the shortish one. We're gonna get paid. Not nearly enough, frankly. This is very heavy and very long. And it's a very long journey. And they only pay me a measly 60k in total. Well, I am the only person on this planet. So I cannot form a union. To the farm. Unless it's a zoo. Oh wait, that was the other way around. Damn it. Alright, these. Jesus. We should go short, medium, long, because that's cheap, cheaper, expensive. No, cheap, less cheap, expensive. So, what? All three of them? Ah, fuck it. We just go left to right. We are backing up out through this, and we go picking this one up, and then this one up, and then this one up, and then we go. Short-term memory is gone. Why? Though also, because there is 3 moderately heavy consists, I will append the slug at the back of the locomotive. Real train enthusiasts would do the math and figure out if they actually need it. I go by vibes and go, yep, that looks long and heavy, I'm gonna use the slug. And pray that none of the inclinations we're about to approach are horrible. What have you forgotten? You drank the rest of the water and forgot, reached for the bottle. On my previous bottle, with my current one, which is a big, heavy thing made of thick glass, it doesn't really quite work that way. But on the previous one, which was much lighter, I constantly grabbed it and then applied the lift required to lift 1.5 liters of water, and I did so when it was empty. So there was always this moment of almost into the ceiling. One slug, please. Not the caboose. Shall we do the caboose? I mean, it adds weight, but I think I want to do the caboose. I also like saying the word caboose. The slug summoning costs 5. Rip our money. I mean, it's 5k. How much does that really hurt when we are a millionaire? Please shout at me to actually pick up the contract before I leave. We all know I tend to leave Wisconsin that nobody has asked me to take anywhere. Yeah, I know I can always count on you. Oh, because you're helpful and friendly and you obviously like me so much? No, because you love shouting at me. Kind of looks like nothing's happening, but we're going at a blistering 17 speedometers an hour. I think it's actually kilometers. But I like that it doesn't just specify a unit and just says speedometer. Ah, the gentlest of kisses. What the fuck? Loading screen for 2.5 meters of teleporting. Oh, boss. Already heavy. Oh boy. We might have a... That loading screen is a jump scare. Was it just the loading screen or me getting jump scared and suddenly shouting, what the fuck? Little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. And it's raining. At least rain is an interesting weather, rather than soup. But soup is just the liquid anyway. No, soup. Foggy soup weather, which we're getting entirely too often. In fact, when I played earlier a little bit for a contract from harbor to military base, so also nobody wants to see that. But when I did that earlier, I've had a lot of foggy soup weather. The weather called soup. Oh, that one. Now this is not helping. Yeah, well, magic space camera. Sorry. I should have set up the distance tracker for this consist. And then repeat that the next 2 times. I will for the next. You should probably break. You very well passed. Left, right, and then out, and then back, and then right, and then go, and then yes. I was like, where am I? Don't use this, love. The incessant squeaking of wiping dry windows. Can you even hear that? The music and me yapping? But I have been silent for a bit. It's like I'm torturing small animals in the engine compartment. That's all a scream. It's not that kind of game. If you're waiting for the zombies to pop up, insert picture of a skeleton here. Skeletons pop up instead of zombies? No! It's you waiting for... This is dangerous, what I'm doing. What, not being in the cab while you back up? No. Picking up the consists because they're there, and there. Rather than depending on the destination. There is a distinct possibility that the steel mill has more than one eye. And I have to drop off. Like the middle one. Sort of first, and then I'm screwed. And the magic space camera is not cheating. It's a shortcut for pretending to in lieu of no, it's a shortcut for pretending to walk up and down and be perfect. And you know, I can't see where I'm braking when I'm in the cab. Other people can when they play Dira Valley. Like, they lean out the window and go, oh, yep, I definitely can tell how far we're going. But I cannot. I have the short one and the long one now, right? Come to think of it, I've never picked up the I think I have the short one and the long one. Which means... You are the short one. You're the long one. 200 meters plus 90 meters plus 20 meters makes 300 meters. 310 meters. Fucking math, man. Math isn't real. Correct, it's irrational. I don't know, I can't do math jokes about the real and imagined and irrational numbers. Because I don't know what those are. And for some reason, 1, 2, and 3, I believe, aren't real numbers? Are 1, 2, and 3 real numbers in math? They are in the real world. I'm flipping you one finger. You can kiss my 2 ass cheeks. I don't know what to use for 3. Yes? Well, there goes my entire argument. We need to pass this. I don't know what we need to pass. What do we need to pass? You shall not. No, we need to pass this one. Sure, distance tracker, go. Break early. This distance tracker is amazing. If you pay attention. I have not paid attention. I too busy railing against math. And then it turns out math does call real numbers real numbers. This is not a metaphor. This is a train going into a tunnel. It's not located anymore. So I need to stare at the distance tracker. No. You can have train action. Or you can have staring at distance tracker. With the squeaking of dry windshield wipers in the background. Only on MetaJoke TV. Hello, Bjorn. How do you do? You've come in at the perfect time. We're staring at a distance tracker. You were excited about the DE6? No such luck. You're staring at a distance tracker. I am pretty good. How do you do? Irrational numbers are just numbers that can't be expressed as a ratio of integers. English. Wow, well, I've become the movie cliche where I go English when somebody talks technobabble. But make no mistake, what you have just said, technobabble. Well, it is useful, but occasionally... But since I am attempting Videotronic entertainment... No, fiddlesticks. I know the distance tracker wasn't done, but I activated it late. Magic space camera, go! Alright, you are an engineer. Ah, shit. I should have shit-talked the maths. We have an engineer. Who's just... Who knows? Who probably... From what I know about engineering cliches, knows just enough math to do it all wrong. Irrational numbers are numbers that aren't zero, positive, or negative, whole numbers essentially. Huh. You are personally offended, and I am also offended because that makes kind of sense. Pi or E? What's E? I've seen E floating around so many times. It's also an E equals MC squared. What the fuck's E? Is that the same E, by the way? Or are there different E's? I don't know what E is. I slept through all the classes that were about E. If I had been cool in my youth, or ever in my life, I would claim that instead I had been doing E in the clubs that I went to, definitely. But blatant lie. So I never did E either. Yeah. Base of the natural logarithm. That doesn't tell me anything. And it's 2.7, it's exactly 3. Just like pi. Listen, I don't know math, but I do remember Futurama jokes about math. Speed of light is a capital E. Oh yeah, it is. I've not looked at the formula in a long time. Because why would I? Well, because I haven't looked at like nerdy comedy in a while, which is really the only reason why you ever see it ever again. Or, much worse, Hollywood movies trying to explain, you know, something or other. Time travel. Really. No, don't stop. Keep rolling. Keep, it's still rolling. It is not rolling anymore. Come on, magic space camera. Haha. I can cheat. The magic space camera. Listen. It's Videotronic Entertainment. I need to... Yeah, sure. I need to, you know, not drag out the manual labor too much. Right? Right? That's the excuse I'm going with. Oh, wait. I wanted to append the caboose. Although now we are on a time limit. But I will append the caboose. For no, absolutely no reason, purpose, benefit, or other words. Throwing another 5,000 out the window. I can't cheat this. Where's my locomotive? Jesus Christ. We got a train going at least. Oh my god. We have reached the portion of the evening where all I do is make noises. And we have arrived there very much faster tonight. Alright. Where are we going? We were setting something up and came back to Marth. Yeah, I deeply apologize. It was not my intention, clearly. It never is. Marth should never be done intentionally anyway. On television. Well, let's see if we arrive at the steel mill anytime this century. No, I have the books. I am... Oh, how much length have I just added? Another 110 meters. Fucking really? Which gives us... 4 to... I did not plan this, but our train is 420. Unless I did all the math wrong. I mean, I rounded up quite a bit. Hi. Right. Wait. Sorry. So I got distracted by the caboose and everything. Designing a. What? Did you miss? What's a stormwater system? Stormwater? Was that a typo? Lots of math. It's not storm sewers, but you didn't type that. And we had the typo discussion on Monday. I assume not typo at the first, because it's, you know, maybe that's a thing, and I'm the stupid one. Videotronic Entertainment, yes. Yes, I have stolen that from Colonel Failure. And I do. Like, in the past few months, he's been railing against it for like 4 years or something. But in the past few months, it's been sticking, and this tonal is very long. Can we stop with the squeaking? Since then, I have been avoiding the word content. You just did math on stream. No, I didn't. That was... Hey! Is there like condensation in this tunnel? I didn't do math, I just added some numbers. Imaginary is where the brain gives up. Which ones are imaginary? How do I get to the steel mill? We go via FF. Which looks very straightforward if you look at it on the route map. Left. Right. 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 Yes. And I have no idea how to get through FF. Because that one time I assumed the eyes were empty. Well, don't assume the eyes are empty. Go through B, because that's passengers. Right, right. Left, left. We have reached a portion of the evening where all I do is say right, right, left, left, right, left, right. Right? Up, no, but left. I just noticed that we're going at a blistering 4 kilometers an hour. Stormsoup is what we call it to the plebs. Stormwater system is what it's called. You typoed. Your typo omitted the R. So I thought maybe it's something else. Because it could be storm or Strom. Although that one's German. Why do the windows fog up? It's not raining in the tunnel. It's not humid in the tunnel. Because the graphics filter assumes certain things about the environment. Stop getting mad at the graphics engine. Differential equations. Square roots of negative numbers. Yeah, those sure are words that make things. I'm sure they're good for something. But not for me. Your professor for them was horrible. Oh, have to teach yourself. Well, oneself is the best teacher. No, you're not, because you don't know shit. So how can you be the best teacher? No, but at some point, because you're technically all you're ever being taught is how to teach yourself. Because everything else would be rote memorization. The job dispatch should do for you. Hey dispatch, wake up, you lazy fuckers. I mean, there'd be a lot less video game if, you know, there was a job dispatch that did some work for you. Or any work. Oh, the caboose! It's on the... Oh my god, the caboose is on the map. You don't need a distance tracker if you have a caboose. At least for these. At least for on the world map. Because you can then tell when you pass the thing if you ever need to back up into something. Which never actually happens. So I don't know why the caboose is on the world map. Oh god. We have found Wheelspin. We have found Wheelspin, alright. We're going at this speed. Speaking of caboose. Oh good, we have achieved soup. Where's the oh right, the entire thing is in the tunnel. Oh well. Alright. We're doing a Mission Impossible. Dum 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 dum. With some teleporting. This will take a while. I would give you beautiful shots of the train, but we are entirely in a tunnel. And the magic space camera doesn't work in the tunnel. So, get some train parkour. Do I even have to... I hope you counted the wagons. I haven't. Still not. I can't even see... Yeah, no, I think we can see the caboose. No, we can't see the caboose. I have found the caboose. Shut the door of the caboose. Can make some tea. Can warm ourselves up. It'd be funny if you could shovel coal. Well, where'd you get the... load up some coal in a steam train. We can check the career manager. Have I got any fees? What licenses do I have? All of them except the DE3. Because I can't be arsed. I don't want it. I'll get it once I have fully restored the 282. I own all these. Oh god. Oh, is that the... And apparently that's the price for their... Oh, the slug has issues. Sure. Alright. The caboose has a trash can and a charging station for the thing. Well, technically for the remote control, but I don't own that. But it also charges the flashlight. Great, flashlight's charged. We're leaving. We're leaving the door open too. Alright. I dare not to go space camera, because then I'll be above the mountain and have no idea where the train is. Anyway, that was entirely for my own cheating. I'm not cheating. Have we picked up enough speed to go one more notch without wheel spin? No. There's 80 allowed here. We're a bit off of that. Oh, you had a tux fitting for brother's wedding this summer. Congratulations for that too. Bye. Oh yeah, good sand for... That is fine. Long tunnel or short train? This train is 420 meters. Minus wrong math. Not a short train. Head back to the loader. We don't want this whole thing to derail. Specifically, excuse me? You dare impugn my honor? I specifically looked at the map that there's a straight bit ahead. We're going very slowly. I never crash on stream. This week. Unless something goes wrong later. Why are we slowing? We're not slowing. It doesn't... We're not slowing, we're just slow. Have you deployed sand? I don't... Does the sand even help? God damn it, it does. I mean, of course it does, but... And it gets us to almost 10 kilometers too. It only costs us like $40 each second. Never crashed on television. No, I'm not totally not lying to cover it. Why would you? Oh wow, what do you want from me? That you're suddenly covering for me instead of exposing my lies. That's a good thing we slowed down, because it went from a speed limit of 80 to speed limit of 70. By the time we pass the speed limit of 70, we'll be sure to have reached a speed of 11.5. Or not. And this is on flat ground, by the way. Hold on. Oh no, it's just heavy. All the brakes are off. It's just heavy. It's this, just this, just this. So if there's a steep bit coming up, we're very much screwed. And yes, I probably should have looked for another loco, but I figured, slug's fine. But I can't listen to this horrible racket anymore. 11! Ah! Fucking daylight! I mean, such as it is. Oh god. More tunnel. Oh, hang on. Hang on. You know what this means? That there is more tunnel. This bit of track between the two tunnels is not gonna be longer than 420. Daylight? But you're dead by daylight. But tish. Has the mobile version shut down yet? Or has that resolved? Because I read the other day something gets added to daylight to DPT. I've entirely forgotten what it was. Six days? Oh, you poor unfortunate. No. New killer. Yeah. It's usually what they add, isn't it? But who? Singular? Behold! Our train is in 2 tunnels. Rip time bonus, by the way. This is very dangerous to teleport out of the thing. This is gonna take ages. We're going to... Oh, I can't teleport into the bunk beds. Oh, wait, what? I forgot. Sleeping is not possible while the train is moving. I beg to fucking differ? That's the best time to sleep. Yes, Meta, but not if you're the fucking conductor. That was the joke, but tish. I don't know why I keep ruining those. Deliberately. Train, by the way. I mean, the upside of going very slowly because everything's very heavy is that we can position the camera and try to see what it takes to get the entire fucking train into one shot. Preferably across the cheeky bridge. Technically, you are closer to an... What did I say? Conductor? Oh, no. What's a conductor again? Doesn't the conductor help with passenger services. Alt future? What the fuck is this straight line through the terrain? Which doesn't really disappear when you go close, so it's not an LOD issue. No, seriously. Train! I have one train. I have one train. One train in the picture. Which I'm not controlling, by the way. 30. Alright. Nothing has ever gone wrong when we're doing 30. Hello, Bella. How do you do? I shall have a sip of water. It's been how long? Oh, the following 7 months. If that count is correct. But I think it should be. I keep forgetting I have that command at all. Ooh. This is a good spot. This is a good spot. 29. We're on 7 throttle and we're doing 29. On a freight train. And while switching shunting, the conductor sets the point and talks to dispatch. Track access and where's the engineer? It's been a while since I saw the movie with Denzel Washington. Shouldn't there be smoke coming out of the thing? Have I not turned this thing on? Oh wait, no, you're just a... Never mind. It's been a while since I used the slug. It's not gotten. Right? Ah, too late. Very asymmetrical. Ah. Also, the weather is terrible. God, I wish the weather wasn't terrible. This would be such a cool journey if the sun was out. That's from a US streamer, so the designations might be different. I would assume the Brits call it the same thing. But I don't actually know. And I don't know the words for those two people in German. One of them is the Schaffner. And I think that's the conductor. Right? I don't know. But I don't know the word for the other one. Zugführer. Lokführer. Lokführer, because they keep striking every 2 days. Every 2 weeks. Probably for very good reasons, but... The conductors don't go on strike. The engineers do. I think. Or at least they're the main focus of them. Right. We seem to have picked up speed, by the way. No, it's still 28. 28 looks very much faster than previously. Why don't we ask Bella? I've missed trains. And video game train photography. Photography? Videography. Videography. I don't know what's at the other... Well, Food Factory is probably somewhere around there. I don't know where we are. I haven't looked at the map in ages. And I believe I have set up all the points correctly in Food Factory. I shall very soon hop back into the cabin, not the caboose, to check where indeed I have to drop these things off. Good example, and you use English and British English device for getting a train from one track to the other. A set of points and switches. That's the confusion all the time. Right. Okay. I don't know the speed now. The speed limit 70. Can we go 70? In the rain? Without wheel slip? For how long? Ugh, I don't trust this bit at all. 70? No. The wiggly bit is not 70. Yeah. Let's maybe try and approach 50. If at all possible. Where do these go? B3I and A6I. Fuck you. The short one's at the very back though. Because it was medium, long, short, wasn't it? Or was the short one in the front? Freight trains are about tonnage, not speed. Well, realistically maybe, but the video game has a time bonus. I think we'll just about make it under 65 minutes, but the video game has time bonus. No, actually I'm worried about speed because I don't know what's going on, and we are likely to crash while I check the number on the train. I mean, on the thing, on the number on the. Ah, shit. You are the 262. You are this one. Yay! Hey, alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit! I lost my flag. I did a job at the military base and I lost my flag. Then I'm on the what now? What did I say? Train? Wagon. Did I not say wagon when I corrected myself? Welcome to Metal Joke TV, where I constantly forget what I said 4 seconds ago. Words just fall out of my mouth and they have nothing to do with what's going on in my head. Where are we? Flag. When we're driving through Food Factory, I shall attempt to pick up my flag. I mean, a smart Derail Valley player would probably just have multiple flags, but I think that's where that sentence ends. I did not hear it. Oh! Oh, that's the other distinct possibility. I do believe I corrected myself from saying train into wagon. Oh, the whole thing is a train. Everything is a train. It's a train game. The handcar, it's a train. All the wagons stood... Let's go left. I should go left. All the wagons stood doing nothing in all the sidings, in all the stations. Trains. The British call these things sets of points. The The Americans call them switches. I call them trains. Which is fine. That it's horribly confusing because nobody else lives in this world, so there's no dispatch to call. Then why do I have a comms radio? And who gets me my trains to me? I shall ask the CEO of Telelocotec. Telelocotec. Telelocotec would be so much better than Telelocotec. Branding, people, branding. Oh no, I shouldn't have released all the brakes. Yeah, I'll release all the brakes. This is pretty much straight. Quint. Just go. Go, train, go. What's the worst that could happen? When is my last autosave? If only the weather wasn't hideous. Alright, brake a little bit. Going kind of 50. Don't trust this bit. I think a train has to have a loco on it. Nah. Everything is a loco too. I can drive this thing. Therefore, it's a locomotive. I shouldn't have done that for the joke, because now I'm not controlling my actual locomotive. Thank you. Oh, wait. Even if the weather is shit, we can do this. Hasn't your water been empty for a half hour? What do you mean you need something to drink? Unless you need a drink. Frostblute's sitting there with a bottle of whiskey. Always pouring a new one into her very expensive, needlessly expensive glass. Hope I said all those points correctly. Otherwise something goes boom very soon. Just didn't refill it. You told a whole story about how terrible it was. What do you mean my fuel is nearly... Yeah, okay. I did go notch 7 for quite a long time. And still only going 11. That's where all my fuel went. Especially since I'm powering a slug at the same time. Ah, it'll be fine. The rest is downhill from here. It's just been sitting here, hoping the bottle of water refills itself. I always wait for the cats to do it, and somehow they never do. I didn't realize I still had the brakes on. Hey, now I gotta waste more fuel. Let's do a little adventure. Let's refuel. Call that an adventure? It's adventure in a... Can you refuel in food? Yes. Over here. Alright, no adventure. We're just going. I don't like using magic space camera for literally everything. Oh, good. Starting this train from a standstill. I am very smart. No expert. We might have all this wrong. I'm much worse than no expert. Deliberately wrong of television. Because it amuses me. There's no way we're running out of fuel. I mean, this thing was nearly full when I left. We can't refuel diesel in Oilwell North, can we? Oh, wait, you tell me. We cannot. Actually, we do. No, the brown one means it deserves. It'll be fine, right? It'll be fine. You know, the quicker we get there, the less fuel we need. I don't think that's how that works. Prove me wrong. Do the math. Oh, speaking of course, the oil well only produces crude. Well, apparently not. I think the gameplay reason is that it's so central that you get there and, you know, near the starting area, that you end up there possibly very early on in the shitty DE2. So they don't want to strand players there without the ability to refuel. Although even coal mine lets you refuel diesel. Just like the iron mine stoned and the coal plant and the sawmill and the forest and the farm. But then again, the farm is right between those two. And the new coal mine and the new city. The city does... Oh yeah, city south is useless. A hill. This will not be... This is not a hill. This isn't going uphill. No. Not a hill. The hills are in the distance. It's fine. Ignore what the clinometer says. This is not going uphill. See? It's leveling out. I am a genius. No. Stop. No. Ignore what the clinometer says. It doesn't work. I hate the word clinometer. Has it technically stopped raining? It has. The DE2 is not shitty. The starter one is shitty. The one that you can own is great. The problem is that the game forces you to use it. It's a shunter. There's road power, which is never... It is true that it is a great shunt. But the dirty ones that... But the dirty ones they start you with, they are shitty. Good lord. Okay, we're definitely refueling at oil well, if we can get there. Don't make me drag this thing in something else. shitty as in muddy. No. I mean, in a way, it's also shitty because they put you in it and expecting you to do freight hauls because you have to unlock the shunting license when you start a new game, which blew my mind. They put you in a shunter without the shunting license. You have to earn money for the shunting license first. Or it's the first thing you can buy with the starter, depending on how you set up your game. I think. Something like that. But you have to buy the shunting license. Come on, we've leveled out, right? It's a bridge. There's no way they built... who built this bridge on an incline? Kernel failure? At least the sun's out. In numbers, how much fuel? We just used 200 fuel for this. It's fine, but we will refuel at oil well. Rip time bonus. Just when this is on YouTube, just replay this at 2 times speed. Then it looks like the train is actually moving. This has been my plan all along. Hey, you said it yourself. It's a big freight contract, not about the speed. Yes, but maybe you could invent some speed somewhere, eventually. We haven't got... Oh, wait. I do have all night. Well, never mind then. Well, speaking of, where am I cat? Oh, there's a cat. Hi, cat. Cat's well. The two ends are at different elevations. You just made that up. That's not how gravity works. What a civil engineer is supposed to do? Like... I don't know. Pull out the flatten tool. Spend some money. Make the game boring. Oh, wait. Oh god, am I still sanding? Oh, yep, I need to be sanding. Never mind then. Or at least at this... hour. Bad news. Sat down in bed. Oh. Got cold. Oh. Maybe you are getting sick if you suddenly have a chill attack. Don't get sick. Again. Are you sick? Whoops, that sand bill is gonna... Nah. How much could sand possibly cost? $20? $20? You're not feeling... What? Oh, we're wheel slipping again, alright. Fuck you, clinometer. Go the other way. Wow, I forgot that this is... I should have... Ah. Well, I should have started from a standstill in Food Factory. With my tail end still in some valley. Come on, we can get this to Oil Well North because before we run out of fuel. Surely. Sand's expensive? Nah. We're making loads of money off of the delivery. The tail end only just left the bridge. And like the worst part is almost over. As I think after the junction it's downhill again. Right? How's the fee situation? And I can't afford to walk to the caboose right now. Oh god, no, the traction motor temperature is through the roof. Well. Yeah. If you list all the things that I've done wrong, one item after the other, I will have the most chat messages on Twitch today. I don't know. I never know how much anything in this game costs. And then I'm stood in front of the cash register and go, you want how much? $4.50. Come on, we're almost up the...
What do you think we are, millionaires?
Exactly. How much sand? We're almost through half the sand. That gave us a tiny bit of acceleration though. I'll take it. Look at it! Creep very, very, very slowly into view. Just... like it's convinced it's in the wrong video game. Am I allowed here? Is this okay? Could be 1,000 or 1,000,000. I think the full restoration was 125,000. I think. Or was that the last thing I did? Whichever the fuck that one was. 060. I don't know. $360. $360 fuel. TM temp. Stable. Actually sinking. Speedometer 9. Come on. We can make it to the oil thingy, right? Oil well. Oil wells that ends well, right? Oh, that's what I'm gonna subtitle the VOD. Frostblood, please DM me. Oils well that ends well. For the... and to use it for the description for the VOD. Because I forget. 300. How much did we have when we started in Food Factory? 600? 650? This bodes ill. Thank you. Reminds me of going to... where? Llambogin. What's TSW? The South Wales. With a rather heavy consist. Handsome World. That makes a lot more sense than the South Wales. I got a 4 SD40s on that thing and still average less than 30. Wow. Dumb. That's like 5 times as fast as I'm going. 240, by the way. We're going 7! Oh. I've been to 5. 4. I was trying to save on fuel. And now we're going... Whatever 30 divided by 4 is. We've established I don't do math. 220. We are not making it to oil well, are we? You have only one loco, and possibly a slug. I do have the slug. I'm not surprised, I'm just running out of fuel. Because I haven't been looking. And I'm... using too much power for very little gain. Not ideal. Oh. No, it's fine. Nobody will be mad at you when you use accurate language and say this is incredibly stupid, but kind of pretty, because the fog is lit very well. $150. I am wondering if I could if I should uncouple and if I could make it to the oil well on the fumes that are left right now, or if I just... But I'm just gonna keep going. But I am wondering how far the thing goes naked. I don't think we need the sand anymore, by the way. But, you know, the locomotive is going downhill. And my tail end is... is my tail end dragging me backwards? I mean, yes. But not... can we do the rest without... We just need to, like, roll past this junction, or, like, just in front of this junction, really. On very, very, very little fuel. We're accelerating. Stop idling the engine. Is there... We've established. Diesel service. Brown. Well, now it looks orange. It looked brown in the shade. It looks brown in the shade. It's orange in the sun. Oil Well North has diesel service. That's all right there. Thank God we're rolling. Oh. Rejoice! Everything is downhill from here. And not in the metaphorical sense. Anything, we need to break some very soon. Oh, we made it to the refueling. Oh, it's been a very long time since anyone used that. Don't brake too hard, because I don't want to have to... No. If we come to a dead stop and have to drag... and would have to drag the consist like an inch, I'm decoupling and going refueling. Electric calls a repair station. Repair station? Not even as a repair station. So I think it even gives me my sand back. Oh. Not that we need more sand, right? What would we possibly need sand for? But a good train. Train, by the way. One whole ass train. Quite a lot of it. So much so that, you know, I ran out of fuel from almost full. A third through the journey. Beep beep. What? Oh, really? These wagons look like gondolas hoppers. What would the oil well... No, the oil well isn't our destination. The oil well is just where we can refuel before we run out of fuel on the way to the steel mill. The oil well is our Hail Mary. Nobody pays us to go to the oil well. We just out of fuel. I mean, I stopped at 120, and this 120 needs to carry me to the oil well. Drilling mud. While this is set up correctly for the journey, temporary route for fuel. The best feature of Space Agent Factorio. The train interrupts for it to go refuel. I had a tremendous time setting up my refueling station. Where am I even actually going? Up north. Into the... This? Yes, this? Do you go through? I think you go through. Oh, yeah. Do we? Oh, you can go through. Huh. That's rare for the sheds. Behold, full service. Is the rain starting back up? No, residue, right? You wouldn't dare. I'm not under power, we're just rolling. Although, now it doesn't matter. but still. Oh yeah, I left this thing here. Look at it. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh my god, imagine we've had to... Imagine we had run out of fuel, and we would have had to start up this whole thing just to drag the loco here to refuel. Oh, we missed out on some team action just because I rolled down a hill on 200 liters of fuel, if these are liters. No thanks. What do you mean no thanks? You're like the one person among the train audience who doesn't want to see the steam trains. Am I parked properly? I mean, I know you're technically not the train audience, just mine. But I have made you into train audience against your will. Man, it's 4K just to buff out some scratches. $3,700 for some sand. $2K for the oil, but you know, it is oil. One nearly full tank of gas. Oh, it's... Oh. It's a cool 13K. Somebody shoot me. For a total of 23K. Oh well. I am a millionaire. I cheated video games. No. The money is not cheated. Just my losses have been cheated out. What? No, don't worry your pretty little head about it. And back to our census. Go. Look at this number. It's a nice 3,900. Well, it was 4,000 when it was fun. Oh, also, the other day, yesterday? The night before yesterday? Something like that. I got a YouTube comment. Wow. Are you feeling proud of it? Shut the fuck up. It's, nobody said anything. It's, and not just any YouTube comment. Like on your last D-Ray Valley? No, nobody comments on the D-Ray Valley vaults. And why would they? I still assume they're just playing in the background and nobody notices. But, of somebody who watched my YouTube nonsense 15 years ago. Oh! And just, I'm telling a story. I get back to the Cthulhu message in a second. And yeah, he was like, "Oh, I watched these as kids, and I have so much nostalgia for this." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" It's like I don't remember what happens in them. I don't think I was funny once. I don't think I did anything interesting with the video game, because I didn't know the video game. Oh, it was a blind playthrough of a HD remake of a video game that everybody knew all the secrets to except me. It was crazy back then. But, yeah, this person commented. I was like, yeah, watch these 15 years ago. Oh my god, I've arrived. At least it still works. Have I set these points correctly before the crash? Where are you going? Okay, you're going right. Your front wheels are going right. Therefore, everything is going right. Right? Everything is going wrong, but, you know. Alright, time to ban you. Because nobody... Guys! Russian scam bots. We still don't know what you want from us. We can't read the messages anymore. Because you've been trying to avoid all the ban lists. So now, the words aren't human anymore. Whatever alien language that is, stop. Just tell me in straight English how you want to steal all my money from me. This Cthulhu hieroglyphics shit is pointless. Not that anybody listens. I like saying it every time. It's become a new streaming ritual for me. But that means to say he's had a hallucination in which he wrecked his train and had to pay half his saving for damages. That would never happen to me on stream. No, this train is perfectly safe and intact. See? It goes forwards. But thank God this is downhill. I think this is down. Is it still downhill? Yes. It's just some windows. Well, how much could that cost? It's not gonna cost 23,000. Oh. I was like, why did shutting this door not mute the engine noises? I haven't got windows anymore. Don't look at the broken windows. Look at the train. There's lots of train going on. Alright. I think we're not making the time bonus, by the way. Steel mill. Where was... What was it? B4I? And then A6I. B3I. B3I in steel mill. This is where we're coming in? Why did you just beep at me? Oh. Thank you. You're very helpful and very cool. I love you. B3I. I'm just traumatized by everything that's been happening. Are we coming in here? Yes. We're coming from the north. Yeah. Right, B3I, 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 and then A somewhere else. Ah, I didn't... Yeah, they set it up for me. I didn't check for my flag in Food Factory. I suppose I can still do it at Steel Mill. Well, apparently we're allowed 100 or 60. Well, we're allowed 60. Go on. It's only the windows that are broken. The engine works perfectly fine. I suggest you use it. Alright, you turned off my lights because of... incidents beyond my control. Great, now I have to repair this thing too. I probably have to pay damages on this. And this. Possibly this. Hopefully not this. If it's this, I'm reloading the save from the start of the session. In between streams, obviously. Is this ever so slightly uphill? Rödinger's Hill. It might go up or downhill. Nobody knows. Nobody can tell. Clinometers are a scam. Like the Russian chatbots who vomit
some symbols into chat. Want to steal all my money, and they will never succeed because I don't know what they want from me. Because it's illegible, incomprehensible garbage nonsense. But the video game sold me a clinometer for hard-earned in-game video game money. And I feel scammed because this thing does not work. It does not. It is of the opinion that the Earth is moving constantly. This is not helping me or anyone else. Beans. Enjoy the racket that I cannot mute, for all my windows are broken. Wait, where'd the sun go? There's sun glare without a sun. Drink it in, for this is the fastest this train has ever gone. Like this train, because not this locomotive, but this train, because this train is unique, because nobody has or ever will have this concept. Again, they might have the same number of wagons, but not this consist. This is the fastest this train will ever go. Wait, is every train unique? Whenever it's a... Unless they... How often get consist... Do consist get reused? Oh, we could enjoy the speed from the caboose. Honestly, I don't enjoy this speed from the caboose. Oh, we can check our fees. We're allowed to go very... Oh no, not our fees. I have to... I think this is the slug. I still have to pay 32,000 for the slug. And another 29,000 for the thing we're currently driving, because it keeps ticking up for the fuel that it's using. Alright, Alright, very cool, very cool, very cool, very cool. We gotta slow down eventually. And very soon. Okay, no. But, yeah. What? We're only going 50? Oh, this felt like 300 miles an hour. I don't know how fast it is. Kilometers an hour. It's only 50. This does not feel like 50. Alright. More beans. It's only 50. This is how we can enjoy the speed. Behold! Speed. Sort of. Kind of just 60. 52. We're not even accelerating anymore. 53. Okay, technically we're accelerating. Behold! Speed. No. Alright. Cut it out with speed. Bridge. Train. Sorry. But despite all the disasters, I hope you enjoy train. For it is train that keeps going and going. Still train. It's all the train. All the pixels are train. The front 6 wagons or 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The front 5 wagons Go elsewhere. The front 5. Oh. That's kind of a problem. I can't turn this train around. Don't stop. Thank God we have all the fuel in the world. All right, I will spend some more money, because that's a smart idea, and summon a shunter for the front 5 trains. So I can pull them back out this way. And then back them up into, where does it go? A3L? A6I. What I said. This one. Oh my god, I shouldn't have applied the brakes at all. Steel mill is on a hill. Because of course they put the steel mill on a hill. So that no matter which direction you bring in the always heavy iron ore, if you do the supposedly easy route of this, you're going up a hill. You're coming from the north for this one, you're going up a hill. And anything you take out of the iron mines is always going to be heavy. The bastards. They know what they were doing. They know what they're doing, or they knew what they were doing. Come on. English. Speak it properly. For once in your life. Why did they say left? Why does this thing say left? Oh, we've passed this. Alright. We're in B already, technically. Alright. Left. Right. B3I. I assume it's empty. 3I, are you empty? Aye. Thank you. At least one thing goes our way today. So we've spent 23,000. The slug needs repairs of 32,000, which is 55,000, 45,000. Which one is it? 45,000. And I need another 20-something thousand. So 65,000 to repair this again. So I don't think I'm getting 65k out of this. I know I'm not showing the prices right now. Oh, my flag. Give me my flag. Where's my flag? If you have my flag. Thank you. Put it away. Fly away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. Flag. Not about the money, it's about the experience of... No, it's about the money. I want to remain a millionaire. One, two, I didn't even need the flag. 3. 4. But it's nice to have the flag. I'm sure it counts this. Pay me the money, or I require money. $30K. No, that's base payment. No, that's no time bonus. Well, rip time bonus. Oh god. 30K. 18K. Bonus time 65. We took 81. And we're not done yet. See, 30K, 18K. 13K. 30K plus 18K is 48K. The last one gives 15K. Is 62K? I think we made a loss of about 3 to 5K. Then play better. No, it's about playing properly and well and flawlessly makes for boring journeys. I would never contradict myself. How dare you? How dare you suggest I'm not 100% consistent in my made-up, on-the-spot beliefs and convictions. Where are we going? We're going through the middle. Right? That looks like a good spot. The middle? The middle is this one. And then, of course... another 2.5K to summon this thing. Because I'm not turning that train around. That's cut off. Orange, by the way. Since we have just learned that fuel is expensive. Oh, you just learned that? Shut up. Purple lights, though. Pretty purple lights. I mean, we've already lost the time bonus, so we can take this very casual, very slowly, very carefully. How's the fuel in this one? Okay, this is still freshly refueled and everything. Fantastic. Ah, isn't it nice to be driving a train that's not completely broken? How is the switch correct? I didn't... But we came from... Huh? For some reason the switch is correct. Was it A6i? All I have to do is change these points. Behold, short train. With a flag. In the dark. But we took all day. Literally. Caboose. Taking the caboose was absolutely not at all worth it in the slightest. Actually, we're going slightly too fast. No, I don't have the distance tracker set up. Man. Oh, man. Where's the wheel slip indicator again? There. That's in like the worst spot. But we're fine. Anything in A6i? Go left, right, go right. Anything in A6i? A6i, thankfully, mercifully, is empty. Then again, the eyes are usually empty. Except the one time I crashed into something that was in the eye. In Food Factory in town. While playing on my own. Massive crash and nobody saw it. This thing is very pretty. I'm very happy we have it. And I'm very happy we made it purple. I mean, adorned it with purple lights. The faint beep of the switch setter. I think that was the last one. Beep. Alright, where do I actually have to brake? I can't believe. I mean, I can believe, but I can't believe, but I can. That this took us 85 minutes and now 95 minutes. Holy cow. It's been a while since we actually lost a time bonus. Mostly because we were slow and had to stop and go and had to refuel because, oh god. It was too heavy for... Could have had another loco, but I didn't. Pay me. Pay me. Pay me money. Where money? Although it's just 15k. $91 minutes. For 15k. But I don't have to pay any damages on the wagon. I will take this silver lining. But also, I mean, yes, we lost 5k on this, possibly 10k. But I'll just make more money in between. I will not reload this. But we find ourselves at the steel mill, where there exists this thing. The broken down 808, 282. Why did I say 808? 808. Imagine they made a locomotive that was 808. What would even be the O in the middle? Oh, actually, no, hang on. Wait, didn't they make one? I think there's an 808 in the, I don't know if they would call it an 808, but like a front half 8 and back half 8. I don't know if they would designate the 0 in the middle. But Transport Fever has one. No, yeah. Thing is 111 tons? Really? Can you carry that? I don't care if you can. Well, this one journey is all we're getting today. But we are in Steel Mill. I might do this next Friday. Unless I really feel like playing Derail Valley in my off time. In my off time. This is off time. But, you know, off stream. Then I will lug the 2H2 to the city. And do the whole shebang again. But we've seen that so much. On the one hand, we've seen that 1,000 times. We've seen that 5 times. 4 times. I think one after the third. After the 4th time, I already didn't do it on stream anymore because it's just we're driving something broken to the city and we're parking it in the bay and paying 35,000 for an engine and gotta get to Machine Factory and then we're gonna go from Machine Factory back to the city with the engine and then pay for the installation and then pay for the restoration and then pay for the paint job and then pay. All we're doing is paying. Money. Don't have. We started on like 1,100,016 or something. Okay, I misremember the number entirely. But I think we've lost... Oh no, I think we slightly gained money because I have not yet repaired the trains. And indeed... Shutting you... Let's start it. I'm shutting you off. Stop idling. Because I will have the DE6. Wherever the fuck I left it. I will have the DE6. Carry the 282. Carry the 282. Which was, by the way, the very first thing I saw. Because it's the steel mill. And it's the very last thing I'll restore. Don't know yet when, how, or why. But until then, thank you very much, everyone, for joining me tonight. I'm very sad that I lost, again, so much money. But, we had a job to do, and we had a target. This thing. You have a continued good night. I'm gonna watch the Invincible finale and eat some chips. Good night. Bye.